Good morning, it's Stephanie, and today I'm going to be showing you how to add items to your Wecora boards. Let's say today that we're working on a wedding board for the Casanova family. Anytime I want to add items to this board, I'm going to click this orange plus button. Here you'll see my right side panel pop open with all the different ways that I can add items to the board. Let's just go in order here. First, we're going to upload an item. I can select as many different items as I need to at a time, but the great thing here is that I'm not just limited to picture files. I can upload contracts, I can upload Word documents, floor plans, whatever is needed to put this board together. The second option I have here is add from projects. You can think of this as your Wecora image library. Any image that you ever put onto a Wecora board will be stored for you right here, organized by project and then again by board. So let's say that for the Casanova wedding, I actually want to show them some really awesome huge balloons that we used for the Brenman party that we did a few years ago. I can just click on add from projects. I can go to the Brenman party project. Here I can scroll down to our holiday board. All I have to do is drag and drop this onto the Casanova board. The great thing here is that any of the details that I stored behind this image for the Brenmans will also carry over for the Casanova, so I don't have to start from scratch looking at where I sourced the picture from, even how much these balloons may have cost me. All that information will be accessible to me right after I drag and drop this onto the board. Okay, the next option here on this right side is Find by Label. You do have the ability to label board images. So let's say that I need to find some event chairs for this wedding. I just go to the event chair label, find the image I want, just drag and drop. The fourth way to add images to your boards is our web image search. Say I need one more chair option for the Casanovas. I'll type in Savari chairs just as I would doing a Google search. I'm given lots of options here. Find the image I'm interested in and now drag and drop it to my board. The fifth option for adding images to Wecora board is your Wecora bookmarklet. This is very easily installed. If you ever need help doing so, you can just come over to help in the menu bar. You can click on get the bookmarklet and we'll walk you through the process of getting that installed. Basically, that's like your pin it button for Wecora. Let me show you how it works. If we're on Etsy and I say I fall in love with this particular aisle runner, I want to show it to the Casanovas. When I hover over the image, you'll notice that my Wecora button appears in the top right corner of the picture. I just simply click that button. Here I can put in some pricing information if I want, but the only thing required is for me to select which project to send this image to. I'm definitely going to send this to my wedding project. I have the option to send it straight to the board as well, but for now I'm just going to save it in this project so I can show you how to retrieve it when you head back over to Wecora. Once I'm back on my Wecora board, I'm going to go to Bookmarklet Clips. These are organized chronologically for you. Here's my image. I now just drag and drop it onto the board. You'll notice that a lot of details were captured for me. If I need to reference this picture again, I can simply click on the image. Here's my source so that I can very easily go back to this image should I need to. Web image search works the exact same here, where we're capturing the source for you automatically. So if your client falls in love with the picture, you can get back to it with just a click. The next option for adding to your board is through our integration with Dropbox. Here I can click on Dropbox. Once my account is authenticated, I can just simply grab whatever files that I want, select these, and again, now they're added straight to my board. Now let's say that the next item on our agenda for this wedding are the flowers, the floral arrangements. So let's go down here, let's add a new group, call it just that. Okay, now I'm going to show you how I can start filling in this group on my board. The next way to add to this board is through our Pinterest integration. Since I've synced my Wecora account with my Pinterest account, it's very easy for me to grab items. Let's grab a floral arrangement from the Perry Residence board, grab it from Pinterest, and now drag and drop it straight onto my Wecora board. You'll notice here on this side panel that I do have the option for adding list cards to my board. For this particular board, I'm going to add a floral list card. You can see how I can just continue to add as many as needed, but this way, as we cover each of these items, I can check them off my list. My clients will know that we have tackled this to do, and my client can also track my progress made with their project. And last but not least, I do have the ability to add note cards to Wecora boards. Note cards are a wonderful solution for any time that you need to add text to your boards in a visual way. My personal favorite way to use these cards is for contact information. I can trust that if I put the contact information on the Wecora board, it's going to be stored and accessible by myself and my client whenever we need it. So for this particular board, I'm actually going to provide my client with the florist information. I do have the ability to even change the background color of these note cards, as well as play around with the font style a little bit. So there you have it. You have many different ways that you can quickly add to your Wecora boards. Pretty much though, if you need to add an item, just make sure that you click this orange plus button. The right side panel can be open and closed very easily for you. Getting your ideas from your head to your board should truly be a piece of cake.